Good afternoon. We're here again for another session of the Spare Change Challenge on Ignition Poker. It's February 26, 2017, my birthday. So I thought I'm getting a late start today, so maybe we'll just play a few heads-up sit-and-goes as they're available, rather than getting into cash games today. I had a request to play more heads-up sit-and-goes, so yeah, I certainly don't mind partaking of them. I do enjoy these. So this guy was already seated when we sat down. So I mean, sometimes that's the sign that it's a regular player, which isn't that great for us, but whatever, right? I think we can hold our own with a lot of players. I'm not really concerned about it. However, you know, we'd always prefer to play against fish, right? Not much we can do on a board like this, but just try to check it down. I'm assuming he has a wide range here. But yeah, it's just not much you can do on a queen jack 9 out of position, except to run some kind of crazy bluff. I think there's better spots for us. I think we'll try a limping strategy. This guy might be a wide 3-better, so maybe we'll polarize our opening range. And we'll play pretty straightforward against this guy with a hand like this. Certainly are going to continue betting now. Huh. That's strange. Wow. That's unfortunate. Got exactly what we wanted. We got him to put it in with his dirty open-ender. Unfortunately, he hits a pair on us. We were giving him a pretty bad price to call, and he was insta-calling, so, you know, what are you going to do? I guess this guy's going to fight for a lot of pots. Not much we can do. Or either that or he just had something this time, you know? But that's the bad thing about these, is by the time you get a read on somebody, you're down 500 chips. I don't think this guy's folded to a bet yet, has he? But that's why I bet bigger, just to be more confident. I doubt he has any aces in his range, so I think we could go for some thin value here. Yeah, so this guy is going to be pretty sticky. Apparently he's just going to call with a pair or something this time. Maybe he had 2 pair, I don't know. Yeah, he had 2 pair, he had jack 10. Well, at least we know he's not calling the flop with nothing. So we're going to assume when he calls a pot size or pretty large bet, he's going to have something. So, yeah. Certainly not limping to fold a king here. We're going to do the instant check back here, should he check, but he does not. Wow, how do we get these runouts? I would assume he's got a lot of aces in his range for repopping it, so I guess we just have to fold. We're just looking to induce a bluff on the river, want a clean runout. Can't get a clean runout though. Certainly don't want to get blown off our hand on the turn, so I guess that's the only play we have. We just gotta hope that exact card doesn't hit the river. That and ace is the only 2 cards we don't want to see. So we've gotten a few bad runouts in this one, so I'm not really worried about being down. I feel like we've played well enough to be way up in chips on this guy. We certainly want to give him a chance to 3-bet this. He 3-bet 1 out of 2, and this would be 2 out of 3 if he 3-bets. We haven't been opening that much, so if he is doing a lot of wide 3-betting, I assume he might go for it here again. And we get what we want. The only thing to do is follow through and stick the monies in. I hope this isn't some kind of weird cooler, because I would expect him never to have a speed here. It's a good flop. It's a good turn. And a good river. So we got it. Got him. This time anyway. So now we'll just play our normal game. Just let it come. Well, we could limp this, but I think he might be on tilt enough just to go ahead and repop it again. We're going to instant check back, under rep our hand, give him a chance to bluff a couple streets here. We don't want to see a heart. That's the only thing we don't want to see. Now we can just pick off his bluff here on the river, or his thin value bet. What? Really? The old 3% got me? Flops a flush 3% of the time, and he just happens to have it on this one. This is really weird. We're running bad, but we're still up in chips. That's all I gotta say. Running bad, but up in chips. We're like always good on that river. Always good on that river. I would say 98% of the time when against this opponent, when it runs out exactly like it does, we're just going to pick off a bluff on the river. Very, very weird. Certainly not folding. We could definitely call a lot of flops. That's not one of them. Yeah, but Ignition's just going to let this guy get right back in it. Hopefully we induce a bluff raise here. Nope. Not meant to be. He folds for the first time in history. We're going to float this one. He did check the last time he floated. I mean the last time he got floated. So I think we just pound on this one and just rep something. Yep. We know he's doing that light because he's done it just about every time we've limped. So we gotta take advantage of that at some point. We're just gonna protect our hand here. This guy has a tendency to bluff raise sometimes, I think. Wow. Has he got a deuce or a 3 here? He might. He might. Well, we might be good too. Yeah, he's got 8. Well, good thing we didn't run a big bluff there, which we could certainly do on that run out sometimes. Wow, first time one of the only times he folds is button. We have queens. That's pretty sucky. Pretty sucky for us. Mr. Flush Flopper. That's his name. Somehow flopping flushes. Certainly gonna go ahead and bet this ace turn because I want to get him off king high. I'm not really concerned about him having an ace that often, but I just want to get him off king high, and I think he just has the fold king high there a lot. And we're certainly going to bet the river as well if he calls, just in case he decided to call with king high or a small pair or something. Do we just ship here? 38 big blinds? Maybe not. Maybe we just call. Yeah, I think we just play this straightforward. I'm not gonna bet. I think we overbet this because he's just gonna call thinking we're gonna both be playing the board. Yeah, he's a play machine. I know where he's thinking at. I know he's thinking that's a really good spot for me to try and overbet bluff and him take it down. I don't even think he noticed it was an overbet. He was calling no matter what I bet. I should have shoved there. Because I know he's just going to call playing the board. I mean, he had 9-4 there. I just thought he might think about it on an overbet. He might be on tilt here, so I don't want to I definitely don't want to bet or open because I know he's going to 3-bet me. But if I hit a 7 or 9 here, I know I'm getting the rest of his stack. So I definitely have to call the raise. All right, same thing. We're going to pot it. Hopefully he has a king and re-raises us. Forgot to bring my chat up in case somebody's talking to me. I wouldn't even know it right now. So I'm a slacker. Pardon me. While I do this. Certainly never betting. Never betting. Never betting here. Never betting. There's no value in betting or at any point here. I guess I could try to bet in case he has a 10 or 9, but it's just unlikely. I'd rather give him a chance to bluff sometimes. He just keeps doing this strategy he has of raising me. It hasn't worked for him so far. I'm pretty sure we have the nuts right now. But I want to have him, give him a chance to call with a club. So I'm going to do a little overbet here. In case he has a club. I know most of the time he's folding anyway, so I might as well get max money in the pot when he does have like a king of clubs or something. Any club. I think we just start pounding now. He's down to 16 big blinds. We're not going to let him do this limping crap anymore. We're going to trap him on the button if we can. That's a good spot to trap. Maybe he shoves this. Yep, we get what we want. We put the money in. Hopefully he has nothing. I was just about to say, just please don't have an overcard because we can't beat an overcard. I mean, we've kind of been running like this in these heads ups, haven't we? We just can't. Ignition won't let us seal the deal. You know, I feel like I know exactly what this guy's doing at every juncture, and it just won't let me win. We just got to play through it, I guess. I mean, we're just even in chips, but I mean, I guess we just got to set him up again. But now with blinds higher, it gets a little bit tougher. It's more of a luck fest at this point. Or not necessarily. I mean, we both have 30 big blinds, but blinds are going to go up again here eventually. Certainly not folding king 4. Suited. Not going to fold there because we still might be good. He must have something, I guess. Who knew, right? I think most of the time he's just going to check that, and we're going to get to the river and we'll be good. I did pick up some equity there. 2 of hearts, I can just shove the turn, right? Two overs and a gut shot. I guess we check this back. Do we rep it here? Do we? I don't think there's. See, that's the thing. When the blinds get higher like this, it's just hard to rep things on rivers because, I mean, there's just no room. In case he has an ace or if that's something he's going to call with, I just don't have any room. I got to put my whole tournament on the line here, and I don't really want to do it. He's called a lot of rivers, but I think I have to bluff this card. He could be sitting there with king, queen, jack, 10, 9 high right here, and I guess got to try to get him to fold those. I don't think he's going to fold a 6, 4, and ace, certainly. But I got to try and make him fold something. So that's just a mandatory bet there, I think. And we still have 750 chips to work with in case we lose, right? It's a good flop for us. Hopefully he has an ace and we just get it in. I don't think he's going to have anything here. Sucks. How does he not bet an ace high board, right? When he whiffs. I don't understand that. How do we get a flop like that and not get any more money in the pot? Yeah. We got to fold sometimes. I mean, normally we would call there, but we got to fold sometimes. Suited I would not. We haven't done a small bet like this before. I just want to see how he'd react to that. Apparently he's going to just float. Probably has a piece of the board. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's just had a piece of the board every time he's called. I don't think he's called with air yet. And actually, I don't think this guy's very bluffy. I think he might be pretty straightforward, actually, except for his re-raising pre-flop type stuff. Unfortunately, we can't get our... See, we flopped a straight last time we had this hand and he didn't bet. Now he bets. Very frustrating. Yeah. So we're down to 10 big blinds. I mean, here we are in the luck fest that we've tried to avoid in these, but whatever, right? Hopefully limp the weak ace here. That would be nice. Or king, queen, king, jack. He limps something he likes. We haven't raised in a while. 2 overs and a gut shot. Oh, wow. We're not getting a good price here. I was going to say we'd bet a third. It might bet a third of the pot here and get it in. I think we have to fold. We don't want to call with that type of hand, do we? Luckily we pick up an ace on the next hand. There's no reason to really panic here. We're still okay. 1 double up and we're ahead in chips, so it's not like we're completely desperate yet. If we get below 500, we'll be worried. I think we have to shove this. Got a bad feeling about this one. Yeah. We're looking pretty much in bad shape here. Yeah. So this guy did not lose a single all-in versus us. I will play him again if he wants to play, but no, I don't think... I won't blame him for not wanting to play me again. Because he knows he got super lucky. So can we just stop running bad in these, please? But you know what? Like I said, I'd rather run bad in these than good in cash games, though. For sure. Did I say that right? Run bad in these than good in cash games? Which seems to be the case. We can't win anything in a sit and go, but damn, we're doing good in cash games. Well, I shouldn't say we're not doing good in sit and goes. We're getting in good spots. We're outplaying people. Mostly dominating people, right? We just can't win all ends. So we'll just register this one and wait. We'll see how if it takes more than a couple minutes, we might think about doing something else. But for now, we'll go ahead and just see if somebody sits with us. Come on, people. Somebody sit with me. What's the hold up here? Should be other things filling up quickly. If this doesn't fill up, we'll give it 1 more minute. Nobody sits, we'll maybe do something else. Let's play some of these hypers. Dum dum da dum. Come on. Yeah, these we didn't have this kind of trouble when we were playing the $5 and $1 ones. We didn't have trouble with them filling up. So yeah, we'll give it about 10 seconds here. Then I'll start sitting in these hypers. Okay. Mr. Chance, guys. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Alright, there's one. There's two. Alright, one up. 3 to go. They're filling fairly fast, so we should be able to get 4 up constantly here if we wanted to. Or 3 to 4 anyway. Okay, got 4 registered now. Now it's just up to us to play. As always, the goal is to win all 4 of these. 3 so far, but 4 once we have 4 going. We have our first bust already up here. Thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate it, and thanks for joining the channel. Let me know if you have any questions about what we're doing here, or just check my YouTube channel, Automatic Poker, and look up Spare Change Challenge, and you'll find out what I'm doing here. I'm trying to build a bankroll up from $25. That's in a nutshell. Seeing how high we can get. Play mostly cash games, but we do fill in some sit and goes occasionally. Today's my birthday, so doing something a little bit fun. I'm getting a late start, so just thought we'd do some sit and goes. I was going to do heads up, but we just couldn't get anybody to sit with us, so we are doing these hypers for a little bit. We'll play another 30 minutes or so. Maybe 1 round of these, maybe 2, who knows. Maybe we'll get about 6 or 7 of these in. If we win all 4, we'll just quit. I think we're just going to have to call this all in here. Price is just too good. Yeah, so we'll just try. I guess we shouldn't really check it down here because there's way too many. I mean, this guy could have a gut shot or something. We would hate to see him get a gut shot. I think we go for some thin value on the river. Hopefully he has a jack or an 8. Couldn't get him to bite, so we'll just play on. So we have 4-handed here. We definitely need to start making a move. I mean, the blinds are still pretty high right now, or low? Low? High? Whatever. Blinds are pretty low, so we're not in that desperate of a spot, but I would like to start building a stack here. Guess we'll conserve here. Are we short enough? Maybe we'll limp and give this guy a chance to shove. Oh, he doesn't shove. Nah, I don't know if we can call a shove. Might be 3-handed here after this hand. Yep. That's a good thing. We will shove this if it folds. We need chips. Jack 7 certainly good enough. Show your 8-10. Or 8 deuce. I'm impressed. Gotta win flips eventually, so if this guy shoves or something, I'll call with the 5s. I think that our hand is too good here to fold. It's unfortunate he has an ace. Can we spike? Nope. That's alright, I can't fold a hand that strong. I guess I can, but I'm just not going to. Whoa! How unlucky are we? Oh, this guy makes an idiotic call and we lose the flip. Ugh. That's so gross. Idiotic call. That blows. Gotta win flips in these. If you want to survive, gotta win flips. We've lost 2 flips so far. We're just gonna bet one time. Maybe we win now, maybe we hit a 9. Who knows? Maybe we hit a jack 10. It's probably good if we get called here, so. Probably don't bet again here. I'm certainly gonna call that though, right? I mean, I can't fold to a min bet. When a jack 10 or a 9 is probably good. Quads for the win. Yeah, about the queen jack hand earlier. I'm not going to see a much better spot than that. This guy could definitely have worse than queen jack there. It's a really strong hand. It's going to be flipping with most anything he's going to be shoving there. And you got to, I mean, I was going to be down to like 300 chips. And I'm going to be all in basically in 2 hands anyway, or forced to choose a worse hand. So I just went with what I thought would be at least a flip with a chance to basically almost to increase my likelihood a lot better likelihood of winning if I just do it there rather than waiting. You never know what's going to come. Am I going to lose another flip? 3 in a row. Let's go for 4. Oh Lord, really? Folded to me? Is that the first time it's folded anybody at any point in any of these hypers and I just happen to have aces? Wow. I'm running bad. That's slightly annoying. I'm going to have to find a hand to shove here eventually. Sorry, I've got some allergies right now, so I might have to honk my nose occasionally, and I will try to not be on camera or mic when I do that. I think we have to go with this. I can't wait another hand. We just got to go. This will probably be the one we win, right? Because we can't win when we have a strong hand. We have to wait till we have a weak hand to win. But I'll take it. I mean, baby steps, right? I think we can just call this. Yes, we can fold that. I don't guess we slow play. I mean, if he just got a better ace, he's just got a freaking better ace. It's a hyper turbo. I mean, he's not got an ace, obviously, because he would have called already, so. He's either got a 10 or something. Okay, we were going to ship that, but we'll take a walk here, won't we? Okay. Aha! Hope this guy's got more chips. Hope this guy's got more chips, right? Because we're heads up. Okay, cool. So we cash finally. About damn time. I think we just have to start going. We can't sit here and wait. We just got to get it in. We got to try and get some chips now. This guy's got 2,000 chips. Blinds will be going up again. We can't play around here. We don't want to get down to like 400 or 300 chips here. We're just dead in the water if that happens. We're just dead in the water. Got to be real aggressive, especially on buttons. Shove 3 straight times, so maybe we get called light this time. It's okay. We're not going to slow play. We don't even know if this guy doesn't even look aggressive, so we're not going to limp strong hands against this guy. We're just going to hope he has a hand in his calling range, right? Not going to do anything here. He's got a strong limping range, I'm sure. Pretty sure. Maybe we stab at that heart. This guy looks like he might be fairly straightforward. Maybe we can just open against this guy. Yeah, okay. Well, we might have a nit here. It's good for us. So we should be able just to whittle him down. No, blinds, don't go up on us. Or protect there. Fold that. Fold that. You got to be a little bit nitty with 10-4 there, I think. Not much you can do when you got these hands, you know. Just hope he folds or you spike something big. I mean, we check raise, I guess. I mean, not the most perfect situation, but we just got to put it in with top pair, right? We're just going to pound now. I'm going to try limping a button here. A little bit lower variance. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. My nose just is terribly annoyed and irritated right now. So I'm not trying not to pick my nose on camera, but I don't feel like shutting the camera off every time my nose itches. I might just be shutting it down all day. I thought I was getting a cold, but I think it really is just allergies. I don't normally get big allergy problems, but just, ugh, just terrible. I feel like my whole head's inflamed. This might have been a trap up here. Just guessing, maybe. Alright, I'm gonna slow play this. Just get a flip here and just get this thing over with. Hell, how about a 70-30 in our favor? How about him having king jack right now? That'd be sweet. Just get this thing over with. I got the open-ended royal straight flush draw here. We're certainly never folding a straight here. And the redraw. Hopefully he doesn't have a flush. That would be gross, wouldn't it? Or ace queen. Oh, we've got him. We're free rolling him, and we got it. That's pretty sweet. I think 8-10's strong enough just to get it in here. Yeah, we got him dominated. Just hold, no threes, no shenanigans. All right, no shenanigans. So I think we won 1 out of 4. So basically, I think we broke even in those first 4 we played, believe it or not. Isn't it hard to believe we broke even in the first 4 after losing our first 3 or 4 all-ins? We're going to call that. I think it's just pound time here. Nobody can knock us out. Send value bet. So we'll stop registering these in 5 or 10 minutes. Maybe register, yeah, maybe 5 or 10 minutes. So we're in good shape here. Real good shape. Maybe we fold this one. Maybe we don't. I don't know. Hey, we want it all in. Sweet. Wow. Man, we flopping some straights and stuffs. That's almost too strong to even bet. But I expect his range for calling here is going to hit that board pretty solidly, so I'm fine with the call. He's drawing really thin. We're certainly not folding this. Alright. Oh, come on. Always the worst card in the deck. So we get heads up here. So yeah, that's pretty funny that he gets that card. We're just going to pound. I mean, he's got 9 big blinds. We got king high. Just make him pick up a hand. And if he does pick up a hand, we got cards, right? We could just end this thing right now. This might be just a shove almost any button spot situation. Especially if he folds this. Yeah, how about a 7-6 ace flop? Double gutter, single? No, just a gutter. Okay, we'll just check. We improve a little bit, but not really. Probably just give him this one. Maybe check call. Maybe he'll stab with air here. Nope, not to be. What did this guy open? Looks pretty tight. Maybe we'll just call. Okay, we get a little flip. Flop the nuts. Just don't pair the board. I said just don't pair the board. So we win 2 of these so far. Yeah, we'll register 1 more in this slot. This is pretty easy. You just register when you bust, and it pretty much keeps 4 tables all the time. I like that feature. I haven't really been thinking about doing that so far. I think in a hyper we just put the money in. I think people aren't 3x folding that often. So let's just get it in now. Don't give them a chance to fold flops. Turns, rivers, whatever. Darn. Darn. If this guy had looked like really aggro, I would have just called there for sure. Faux show. It's kind of awkward if this guy shoves, right? Okay, we have a good shot and probably a lot of chance of this guy folding, so we'll just bet and hopefully that happens. Just give that up quick. We don't just want to fold that, we want to fold that quick. Quickly, quick. Win, win, win. Does that sound good? Certainly. We'll limp. I think it seems pretty tight here. We'll see flops. And we'll just try and get it in here versus his 9s and be done. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, can we just win a flip? Those are the ones that hurt because we have like 1,500 chips if we win. I think we got just enough time to register another one. 2 overs and backdoor for straight. Sure, we'll call that for a min bet. Yeah, we'll get it in here. Shove. Okay. Or sit out. That's fine too. If you're going to fold, at least sit out. I like that. We're not doing that bad this session considering we frickin' lost a lot of flips. A lot of flips. In early stages too. That's the part that hurts the worst. Pound time. Protect time. So yeah, we won't register anymore here. I don't know if we should even bet this. We got 2 calls and a jack-jack 5. I mean, doesn't somebody have to have a jack here? A slow play? Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, we'll call that. Oh, wow. How does he have ace king there? I mean, we're just supposed to be so far ahead of this guy. He's supposed to be desperation shoving there. Ugh, that's so annoying. We still got a lot of chips, but that's just very annoying that we can't just be ahead there. Or at least win the 70-30, the 30-70, I guess. It is possible to win that. Has happened. I think we shoved the 9-7 suited. Ugh, we don't want called though. Don't want called. Alright, little flip. Can we hold? Can we hold? Hell yeah. Alright, we got it back. We have to get it in bad, I think. That's the key to winning for us today. We have to get it in bad. I think this is the last one we'll register for. It's about 4:37. We want to be done by 5, so I think we'll accomplish that goal by not registering anymore. I think if we can somehow manage to win this one, we'll guarantee ourselves a winning session. Alright. I'm just going to raise now. I think it's better to raise fold this than to try call. Just too many bad turn river cards that could either improve him or make him want to not continue. Too early for this, I think. I certainly like the ace-10 suited. This guy had kings. Wow. Queen! Okay. Oh, I thought I shoved this. I tried to. Yeah, we can do this. And fold that. Alright. We're free rolling club. Okay. Now, somehow we're back in 3rd place here again. That's really annoying. Because we lost, losing 2 out of 3. We did one all in there. I guess this is a fold if this tight guy shoves. We'll fold this. Since this guy is so tight, we're not as pressured to shove. If this guy was an aggro player, we would shove that. I think because this guy's so tight, we can shove the 9-7 suited with 5.5 big blinds. This is a robust hand. It plays well when called, so we'll shove that. It's good that this guy's the tight guy because I think we can just pound on him and just basically he's going to blind himself out here. a lot of the time. If this guy folds, this guy's supposed to call really tightly, but I don't put any faith in that in this level, so I'm not going to put it in there. Duh, we know you have ace queen. Don't have to tell us. Okay. Hold, baby. Looks like he's drawing dead, maybe? Yep. So we're involved in this one in good shape. Okay, so this guy pounded. That's what we wanted. Fold, fold. Next hand. Or at least have this guy raise. That works. Just don't want this guy getting any chips. Call. Call. Have aces. Have aces. Well, shucky ducky. Well, darn it. Oh, I should have min raised that. Dope. There's nobody super short, so I couldn't min raise that. I still like our spot here because this guy's going to pound on this guy. This guy's not going to pound on us. I think it's still a good spot for us. This guy's pretty much having to pick up a hand to shove, so I like our chances here. Fold. No. You're not supposed to shove. You're supposed to fold. I think I have to shove this. Less than 10 big blinds. King, queen. It's pretty hard to get. Pretty hard to get a hand that's... Now's your turn to shove. I should have limped that. I should have limped that. Come on. We need to win a flip. Come on. Come on. Dagnabbit. So many of those we've lost. Alright, we might be heads up here. Shit. Darn. Oh, actually the right guy won. I thought it was the other way around. We shouldn't fold this that often, but we're going to fold a 7-4. Alright, we got 10s. I guess we just play it in. Okay, just got to avoid a queen. No shenanigans. Just got to avoid a queen. Alright. Back in business. We could fold suited. I mean, we could shove suited cards here. Instantly drawing dead. 9 or 3, baby. Alright, so we got another cash here. That's good. Who's got more chips here? I don't know. This guy probably. Oh, okay, we're heads up. Cool. So I think we just guaranteed ourselves a winning session. Not 100% on that. Oh yeah, queen sixes all day going in. No, don't pick up a hand. I wouldn't think this guy would call with that hand. I really wouldn't think he would call this light. He's supposed to call there, but I wouldn't think he would. Ah, another damn second. Hate seconds. I guess it's better than a third. We've won just enough all-ins in this session to make money, I guess, or break even. I mean, not enough to have a really crushing session. But I think we played okay. I think we're slightly under EV today. But we can live with it, right? Let's just win this one, go out with a bang. And it'll be all good. These guys are kind of tight. I think it's better to raise fold than it is to shove because they're going to fold so often anyway. And they're probably only going to raise hands they would have called with. Does that make sense? One of the unfortunate things is when you get called here, you have to c-bet and then you're just throwing away chips. And this makes us have to shove the next hand. So if he doesn't fold here, sucks for us. Yeah, this sucks. Series of unfortunate events. But it's better than shoving, having him call and losing, right? Which I'm assuming that's going to happen a lot. We're still okay. We would just prefer to win that hand. I mean, we got a couple minutes even before it's, you know, we still got 6 big blinds here. Between 4 and 6 big blinds for the next 3 minutes. So we're certainly not in terrible shape. Not ideal, but we can still get back in this. And that's how it starts right there. So if we get called, hopefully we win a flip, if it's a flip. Okay, we just need to win. Hopefully he's got like 7s if he's got a strong hand. Or just like ace-10, not ace-king or jack. Okay, we'll take that. We just gotta hold. Deuce, deuce, deuce. Can we call for the no? No, not the luck. So we just didn't do well in flips today. What are you gonna do, right? So what are you gonna do? So I think we might actually be just break even. I thought we were gonna be slightly up. Oh yeah, we were up in the hypers, but we lost the heads up to start. So we're slightly down or break even today. What did we start at? 1280? Between 1280 and 1285? I don't know. So not the end of the world. It was still fun. We know we certainly were under EV. I mean, we just won a couple more flips and we're at 13, 10, 20 anyway. So not a big deal. But happy birthday to me again. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll definitely see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.